Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we will study Japanese via Dragon Quest IV. We are looking at PlayStation 1 version today, and this one has never been released outside of Japan, at least not this version. There are other versions of it, like on the Nintendo DS and on Android, but this is a bit of an exclusive one for Japanese-speaking people. So I thought that it would be fun to check it out. So let's dive right in. I have never played Dragon Quest IV before, so I don't really know much of what to expect. First off, as is traditional for Dragon Quest games, we have to create our journal here. Boken no sho o tsukuru. If we look up sho, I think it's this sho that they're referring to. So it's written with the kanji for kaku. And it's the first one. So we're kind of making an adventure book here, right off the gate. Boken no sho o tsukuru. Oh yeah, and we only have 4 letters to work with our name, so I have to get a bit creative with how I want to do this. I'm usually naming myself TDN, which is my nickname, but here it doesn't work, so we're gonna go with Tedian, which is as close as I can get, kinda. Here we go. Always not really used to navigating those kind of Japanese charts. Okay, Tedian. Oh no, sorry. That should be in katakana. Tedian. Sounds a bit weird, but we'll go with this. Oaru. Seivetsu, what are you, a male or female? I'm not sure if this affects our character in game, but I'm gonna choose male, otoko. Sakusei, is that sakusei? It should be. Yes, that is sakusei. Sakusei suru boken no sho o memory card ni kiroku shimasu ka? Hai. 使用していません. This one is not used. 僕の書に記録 okay, so that, yeah. Goes a bit fast. スロット1に冒険の書2を制作しました. 序章. I'm pretty sure that's 序章. Oh, things are happening. Yes, 序章. Prologue. Okay, so apparently we got beaten. どうした? ティリアン. もう、テディアン。テディアン、もう、降参かい? Are you already giving up? ティリアン。はい。そうだな。今日はこのくらいにしておこう。私の役目は早く馬を一人前に育てることだが、焦っても仕方あるまい。So my duty is to make you a real man. 一人前 is becoming a real man. But there's no point in hurrying it. 焦っても。Even if we hurry. さて、戻るとするか。テリアンも家でゆっくり休むといいだろう。So yeah, rest up. There we go. Okay, now I have my configuration set. Oh, okay, we can pick up items. Had no idea about that. なんと、薬草を見つけた。薬草 is healing grass. Yaku is kusuri and so is grass. The kind is for those. Terian wa yakuso o te ni ireta. We got healing grass. Nanto, chikara no tano mitsuketa. A power seed. I'm gonna take a guess that this will increase our strength. Let's do that while there's music. Tedian wa 3 ゴールドを手に入れた. Oh, we're finding a lot of items in those crates. Oh, 勇者様. Hero. You know in Smash Bros, when the Dragon Quest hero was announced there, in Japanese, the hero is obviously called Yusha instead. Someone is calling us. I wanna check out the power seed. So, the menu. I'm not that familiar with the Dragon Quest game, so you have to excuse me if I'm doing things weirdly here. I'm more of a Final Fantasy guy myself, but I'm trying to get into Dragon Quest. First off, we have Hanasu, so that we can talk to people. Dogu, which is tools in Japanese. I'm not sure what it is in this game, we'll see. Tsuyosa is probably our stat screen. Yes, exactly. So here we can say that we have the Chikara stat to the right, which says 7. I guess that if we go into Dogu, Right, here, yeah, here we have it. 力の種。一回使うとなくなる。So this is a one-time only item. And it says, 仲間一人の力が上がる。So it will increase the strength of one 仲間 or one party member. 使う。Oh, and here we can throw it away and yeah, do other stuff. Let's use it. On myself. テリアンは力の種を使った。テリアンの力が3上がった。That's an increase for sure. Not bad for just finding it laying around like that. We have Jumon, which is spells, I think. Spell or charms. So yeah, spells. Or magic. テリアは移動中の呪文を覚えてない。So we do not have any kind of Jumon that we can use while we're on the run. That I guess that is when we're not in battle. 移動中. 移動 is when we're moving, and 中 is while. So while moving around. 調べる is just, you know, look at what's around. テリアは足元を調べた。しかし何も見つからなかった。Couldn't find anything. Oh, more of those. Oh, okay, this is Doku Keshikusa. Which will probably be an antidote. And then we have Sakusen, which is tactics. So I guess that... Can we control the AI with this? Manta, しかし何も起こらなかった。I'm not too sure about this. Senriki. Oh, okay. Here we have battle stats. Let's not look into that right now. That was some ugly kanjis, by the way, in there. 並び替え。並び替えをする仲間がいない。Oh, okay, so we can change the order. And then we have a different kind of... No, okay, this is where we equip stuff. I see. Nothing here. Okay, let's move on. 勇者様、どうか助けて。Oh, it's a frog. あ、驚かないで。私はカエルではありません。あ、今どう見てもカエルだって思いました。思いましたね。So, yeah, do not be afraid. Or don't be surprised. I'm not a frog. But do you think I look like a frog? And yes, I would say so. I'm gonna say, はい。あなたは正直な人ですね。その正直さを見込んでお願いがあります。So yeah, you're an honest person. Let's... This Mikomu. I'm curious about that. To place confidence in. To be trusted in. その正直さを見込んでお願いが。So I would like to use that earnestness of yours. もう察してるとは思いますが、実は私はある国の姫でした。So as you can probably guess, I'm actually a princess of another country. So 察してる is to take a guess at something. しかし悪い魔法使いに呪いをかけられ、このような姿にされてしまったのです。But an evil magician turned me into this form. まあ、なってしまったものは仕方がないし、カエルも思ったほど悪くはありません。Well, it can't really be helped, but it isn't as bad as I thought it would be, being a frog. I can imagine it being kind of fun to try at least for a short while. そんなわけで毎日のんきに暮らしていったのですが、and because of that I was just living a very carefree life as a frog, that is. 困ったことがあります。それは So I'm having one issue, and that's あ、いけない、誰か来るわ。Oh, someone's coming. I don't see. Oh, okay, so no one is actually coming. I think that the issue that the frog has, this is just a guess of mine because I have read more than 2 stories in my life. The frog probably needs a kiss in order to become human again, right? As the story usually goes. And the princess was a bit... She was blushing a little bit about it. So I guess that she didn't really wanna say it straight to her face, like, kiss me, turn me into a human again. Just a guess. And then she made up that someone was coming. Man, the graphics in this game, I'm really liking it. Okay, let's see. Is there a... Yeah, I think that triangle is the quick command to interact with any object. like we did with those crates before. おや、テリアンだがや、そろそろ日も来るべな。Bena is just a way to add dialect in the end. It's nothing you really have to learn. We can just think of this sentence as そろそろ日も来るよな。I think. Please let me know in the comments if you know where this dialect is used. If it's used in the real world, that is. どれ、おいらも家に戻って飯にするべか。This dialect is so weird to read. It's kind of cute though. 飯にするべか? Should I go home and make some food, perhaps? I'm gonna try to not move the camera around too much, because I, for one, is getting a bit disoriented. ぷはー! おー、テリアンもお前も味噌も飲みに来たのか? 今日の剣の稽古は少々荒っぽかったからな。わははは。So did you also come to drink water from this well? Because today's sword training was a bit rough, right? So 剣の稽古 is sword training. ところで、シンシアとは相変わらず仲がいいみたいだな。ところで is by the way, it's a very nice phrase, you know. And apparently we are making, we're very close and intimate with someone called Shinshia. A bit hard to pronounce. Shinshia. That is my Swedish tongue that is issues with that. つい先日も俺のところに来て、テリアのあんまりいじめるなだと。So she came to my place and I just said that don't mess with Terian too much. Or mess with, you know, ijimeru is, it can be a lot of things. Let's actually look it up in the dictionary so that we get a better feel for it. Yeah, as you see here in the translation app that we're using, it can be things like to bully, and that is a very, very cruel thing to do, but it can also be to tease, and in this case it's definitely used for the tease meaning, where it's just a little bit light-hearted teasing, I would assume, unless this Shinshia is a very, very bad person, but since we have a close relationship to her, I'm sure it's tease. まあ確かに最近は稽古が過ぎたかもしれんが、それはそれだけお前も強くなってきたということです。Oh, okay, sorry, I got it the wrong way around. It was actually Shinshia that came to this guy and told him like, don't be too rough on Tidian. Can I interact with this? Hey. No. I'm... Let's see. No, I don't want to speak with the well. 今は話す仲間を連れていない。テリアは井戸の中を覗き込んだ。That word is ido. It means well. Oh! Alright, right. So yeah, backstory. I've only played Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 11. And I remember in Dragon Quest 11 you could also go into the wells. I was kinda amazed by that you could do that actually. Here we don't seem to have a whole lot of things going on though. We doesn't seem to find anything. Can we examine the wall? Nope. Let's go inside the house. グガーグガー。この村には誰もいれねえぜ。むにゃむにゃ。Just making strange sounds, and they doesn't let anyone inside this village. What is? Oh, it's a warrior, isn't it? おお、よう来たな、テリアンよ。今日はそなたにベギラマの呪文を教えてんぜよ。I'm gonna teach you the ベギラマ spell. と行きたいところだが、今日はもう日も。I said this word before. Yeah, higakureru. Sometimes during a sentence, it just works. You just know the pronunciation. The next time the word appears, you're like, what was that now again? 今日はもう日も暮れかけておる。それさにすんせり。授業はまた明日にしよう。そう。やや、ティリアン、疲れた顔してるな。爽快。剣の稽古大変そうだけどくじけるなよ。 Kujikeru. Don't be disheartened. To be crushed emotionally. No, okay, sure, we will not. A little bit of a note here. When I'm studying myself, I am trying to use a Japanese-only dictionary. That way, looking up the words in Japanese, I'm learning new words while looking them up as well. But while doing those videos, I think it's just easier and more snappy to just go for this kind of dictionary. And I sometimes do as well, depending on what mood I am in. なんせテリアンは俺たちの希望なんだからな。So yeah, don't lose heart about the sword training, even though it's rough. Tidian is our hope after all. と言っても今のお前には何のことだかわからないよな。気にしなくていいぜ。お前には何のことだかわからない。I'm not really sure about this sentence. Is he saying that we aren't anything right now? That we're just weak as a nobody? Once again, if you notice something that I don't understand in the videos, please let me know in the comments. We can at least discuss it. Oh yeah, 誰かと思ったらテリアンさん。いや、ちょっと部屋の掃除をね。So yeah, I'm cleaning. と言ってもこんな山奥の村に客なんぞ来やしないし、もし来たってまさか止まるわけには。So yeah, this village is just in the middle of the mountains. There won't be any visitors. And even if they were, they wouldn't stay here, right? あ、いえ、その昔の習慣ってやつですな。習慣 is habit. Yeah. 習慣。Yeah, this is just a habit of him to be negative, I guess. Even though he doesn't say it out loud. お、テリアンは本棚を調べた。特に変わった本はないぞ。We examined the bookcase, but there wasn't any books that really stood out. And we have been here. Oh, the guard. Guess we can't leave, or can we? ここは村の入り口。怪しいやつが入ってこの世を見張っているのだ。This is the entrance to the village, and I'm making sure I'm standing guard so that no strange people are entering. ところでテレアン、村の外へ出たいか？はい。しかしまだその時ではない。It's not time to leave the village just yet. 今のお前ではまだまだ力不足なのだ。You're still too weak. You scrub! Nothing here. Okay, this is the last house in this village. Can we get through here? No. I love the graphics in this game. Oh, 戻ったかテリアン。特にシンシアの姿が見えんようだが、先ほどテリアの呼ぶに行くと出て行ったのだが、どこかですれ違いになったのかもしれん。So Shinshia was apparently going to our place, and surechigai is when two people, get past each other like this, but don't really meet, they just go past each other. A little bit of a note is that for the software for Nintendo 3DS, Street Pass, was called something surechigai in Japanese, because you're going past people and you're interacting with each other's 3DSs, right? Wirelessly. So yeah, apparently we walked past each other. It is very, very small village. However, that is possible, I'm not sure, but... もしまだ探してるようならかわいそうだからお前そのあたりを探してきっとおやり。I'm always perplexed about anime or game language where they just spew out words like omae, which is so extremely rude. Never do that in Japanese. Like, never. Unless you're in a fight or something. But in games they're just doing it, even though they're living in the same village like this. They're just like, omae! It's just so rude. And I guess they're doing it for variation, right? あら、おかえりテリアン。お腹が空いただろう。今、食事にするからね。So I'm making food right now. I guess that you're hungry. So, are we living here? I guess not. There's only 2 beds. We can interact with them with the triangle button. That is fantastic. Oh! Oh, can we throw them in the water? No, we can't. So is she down here? Oh, but the frog is. Wait, was this Shinichia all along? テリアン、剣の稽古も終わったみたいね。No, okay, I think the frog ran here, but then Shinichia was standing here, looking for us. So your sword training is already over, it seems like. どうかしたの？大きなカエル？何のことかしら？ Well, what are you talking about? Big frog? 私はずっとここに行ったけど、カエルなんてみんな、Well, I've been here all the time and I haven't seen a frog. みんなもうダメ。Okay, I'm gonna stop now. ティリアンが見たのはこのカエルでしょ？ So she was just making a fool out of us. She did see the frog. The frog that you saw was this one, right? シンシアはモシャスを唱えた。モシャス is a spell in Dragon Quest. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so it is Shinsia. I hate that name. のんきに暮らしていったのですが、困ったことがあります。それは Okay, now she's continuing the dialogue she was doing from earlier, where she had one little bit of a worry. それはごめんなさい。実はそれ以上思い浮かばなかったの。思い浮かび I couldn't think about something more than that. The 思い the thought was floating to the top of my head. 思い浮かび it doesn't make sense when you explain it, but it feels right when you know the words 思い and 浮かぶ. The thoughts just pop out there. They're floating out there, right? To come to mind. Exactly. もう少しちゃんと先の話まで考えてからやればよかったんだけど、テリアンに早く見せたかったのね。So yeah, I should probably have thought more about the story before talking with you, but I just had to show you. びっくりしたでしょ？私、いろんなものに姿を変えられるモシャスの呪文を覚えたのよ。So モシャス is a spell that we can just translate, or not translate, where we can just transform ourselves into different kind of things, it seems like. Oh, シンシアはモシャスを唱えた。Oh, okay, so now she's casting that. Oh, じゃあ私行くわよ。行くわ。Cute little rabbit. そうそう、テリアのお母さんが呼んでたわ。もう夕食だって。じゃあテリアンまた明日ね。So is the house in the lower left here our house? Was it our father and mother we talked about and talked with? Yeah, she's saying okay, I guess that we are living here. ティリアン戻ったか？それでシンシアとは会えたかい？ Yes, we did meet with シンシア。そうか、それはよかった。よし、お母さん、そろそろ飯にしよう。もう腹がペコペコだわい。Hurry up with your food. I'm really hungry. He isn't exactly saying that you should hurry up with the food. He's literally saying it should soon be time for, or we should soon be eating. But in reality, he's just like, hurry up. はいはい、今運びますよ。Oh, okay, sorry. They even went the extra mile to put a space in there, and I still messed it up. Oh, only 2 plates though. さあ、テリアン、お前も責任をつき。Again with the お前。Okay, I'll stop commenting about it. It is what it is. このうまいわい。もぐもぐもぐもぐもぐ。If you have seen my Super Mario RPG video, where we do the same thing, we play games in Japanese, I taught the word mogu mogu over there as well. It is the sound that when you're eating something. Mogu mogu mogu. 特にテリアンよ、お前はまだ小さいからこの村しか知らないだろうが。So you only knew this village since being a kid, right? 外の世界はとってもエロいのだ。そしていろんな人たちが暮らしている。 But the world outside is very wide, and there are living a lot of different people out there. お前もやがって大きくなってこの村を離れる時が来るかもしれん。お前もやがって is that? I'm before long. Okay, so kind of soon. You will become a big boy and be able to leave this village. その時、外の世界でお前はどんな人たちと出会うのであろう。And when that happens, I wonder what kind of people you will meet. I actually have no clue where this story is going. I know that there are different chapters with different characters because that's on the box even. Like, I'll show you here. You can pause the video if you wanna try to read this, if you're able to. There we go. But that is all. I don't know anything more about the story than that. お父さんたら何を言うかと思ったら、食事中に寂しくなるような話はやめてくださいよ。So while reading, don't do more of this talk that just make me feel completely lonely here. Talking about our son leaving town. テリアンはずっと私たちと一緒に暮らすんですよ。たとえどんなことがあっても。テリアン will live with us forever, no matter what happens. Or protect my mom. お、そうだったな。こりゃわしとしたことが。物語はこれより始まる。And the story will start from now. 第一章、王宮の戦士たち。The warriors of the kingdom. Chapter 1. これはバトランドという小さな国の王宮戦士の物語。I think that's 王宮. I just read it. Yep, Royal Palace. Okay, so warriors of the Royal Palace. And so this is the story of a little country called Batorando and their royal knights, I guess. Royal Palace knights, but I will go for only royal knights. Sounds cooler. ライアン、つまりあなたもその王宮戦士の一人でした。Ryan, or that is you, are one of those warriors. ある朝、王様は戦士たちをお城の広間に呼び集めました。And one day, the king called all the warriors to his chambers. Not chambers, but this room. これより王様からそなたたちにお話がある。心して聞くように。The king will now speak. みんなのもの、楽にしてよいぞ。You can all be a bit more, carefree. Don't be so stiff. さて、話というのは他でもない。I don't have anything else to say. 最近、or was that really right? That felt wrong. 最近子供たちがいなくなるという噂はお前たちも聞いておろう。So as of late, there are children that are just disappearing. Or there's a rumor about them disappearing. 今朝もイムルの村より母親たちが涙ながら泣きながらじゃない？ Yeah, it is a word, 涙ながら. I have no clue about this. I always said 泣きながら. Huh, I see. 涙ながらに訴えてきっておる. So yeah, there was a mother coming all the way from Imuru village, and she was crying. 何故子供がいなくなるのか？何者かがさらっているのか？ Oh, sorry, did they change character? I'm not used to the Dragon Quest interface, but now the king is speaking. 何故? Doesn't even appear in... Oh, okay, no, sorry, it does. It's the same as なぜ. 何故子供がいなくなるのか? 何者かがさらっているのか? Is there someone kidnapping them? All the children? この国の王としてもはや放っておくわけにはいかぬ。いかぬ is the same as いかない. Just another way of saying it. We can't let this matter rest anymore. ことの真理を確か 確かめ、このわしに報告せよ。行け、我が戦士たちよ。Find the truth and report back to me. 戦士様、お願いです。どうか私たちの子供を探してください。Please, warriors, find my kid or children or something. あの子はまだ生きています。でも急がないと手遅れになってしまう。そんな気が。So, a little bit of an interesting grammar point in Japanese. When you use the word あの子は、you are implying that both you and the one you're speaking to know about that person. So, this knight knows that kid. But if she had used その子 instead, that would mean that this dude, this warrior, has no clue who this kid is. We only know that it's her kid if she had used その子. Good thing to keep in mind, because if you use them wrong, Japanese people can sometimes be a little bit like, aren't you mixing and matching with ano and sono? They kind of mean the same thing, but they are implying this kind of hidden meaning. Good to know. でも急がないと手遅れになってしまう。そんな気が。So yeah, if you don't hurry, it might be too late. But I gotta check out the castle. 前は夜しか出なかった魔物が昼間も出るようになったとか。物騒な世の中ですわ。So yeah, monsters are appearing in broad daylight nowadays as well. 扉には影がかかってる。The door is locked. よーライアン、まだこんなところうろうろして相変わらずノロマだな。ノロマ is that to be lazy? Slowpoke. Okay, you're slow. Oh yeah. ノロノロする。I think that's the same thing, kinda, to just be slow. Yeah, slowly sluggish. I see. Makes sense. まだこんなところうろうろしてる。うろうろしてる is kinda the same thing where you're just going around the same place. 他の連中はイムルの村に行ったんじゃないのか？ Haven't the others already went to the village? ライアン様、どうか他の戦士たちに遅れを取らぬよう頑張ってくださいます。So don't be slower than all the other warriors. This Ryan dude is a slowpoke. The sprites are looking really good. I love that we have so many different directions we can look into. Looks good. 私たちはイムルの村からやってきました。We came from the イムル village. しかし、ここにたどり着くまで魔物どもに襲われ、何度死にかけたことか。But we were so close to dying so many times. We probably spoke to her, or she spoke to us. 近頃、空を眺めてると、胸騒ぎがしてならぬ。It's a bit hard to read with this background sometimes. 胸騒ぎ. I'm not too sure. Is that when you're... So, 胸騒ぎ is just to feel a bit uneasy. And this soldier is saying that when looking up in the sky, I don't feel that uneasiness. But apparently before he did. 胸騒ぎがしてならぬ. So I don't feel uneasy about it. 何事もなければ良いのだが It would be good if it wasn't anything. I'm not too sure about that sentence. It felt a bit backwards. Maybe I misunderstood it. 武器が立てかけられている. There are many weapons, or there are weapons being existing here. Not the best translation in the world, but hey, I'm just here to understand. お、ライアン殿がか。いや、何気になることがあってな。ちょっと調べておるんじゃ。There was something I was a bit keen on looking into. 地獄の帝王なるものをライアン殿はご存知か？ Do you know about the 帝王? I think that's emperor. Yes. Do you know about the Emperor from Hell? 名前だけは古い本に出ておったんじゃが、詳細はどこにも載ってなくての。Is it pronounced 詳細? The details. Yes, 詳細. So he's investigating that. 街の外で歩き続けると、やがて日は沈む。日が沈む。Yeah, so if we go into Shizumu, we can see that it actually has an example for the second one to go down. For example, the sun. So if you keep walking out in the town, after a while, the sun will go down. I mean, this guy has it all figured out, doesn't he? This guy is a genius. He knows that if you keep on existing somewhere, the sun will eventually go down. Time will still go on. Genius indeed. 夜は昼以外に魔物が活発に動き回ります。お気に入りをつけてください。So yeah, during night, there will be more monsters roaming around. Maybe what he's saying, actually, he might be explaining game mechanics to us. If we are walking around in town, the day will still go on. I think that's what he's saying. Yay! Yeah, so, do we have the same... No, we don't have the same inventory that we just had with our other character. You know what? I want to leave. 城の守りは我々に任せて、ライアン様は子供の探検に全力を尽くしてください。Leave them defending to us, and so that you, Ryan, can take care of the search. 探検 is search. I like the camera there. わしも若かった頃は王宮の戦士に憧れたものじゃ。When I was a little kid, I was looking up to the royal warriors. この G もバトランドを守る戦士様の手伝いがしたいんじゃ。どうじゃろう？連れてって来るのか。Will you bring me with you so that I can help you out? Yes. お、誠か。ではついて行くでしょう。ちなみにわしは戦闘は苦手じゃ。全く戦力にならんからそのつもりだ。Well, I'm absolutely worthless when it comes to the battle, so I will not be able to help you in battle. Is he trying to follow? Yeah, he is. But he's too slow. Oh, this is actually brilliant. Is he a part of... No, he isn't. He is not part of our party right now. Sorry, that was wrong. I mean... 息が切れる。やっぱり年寄りには辛いの。気にせず言ってくだされ。I mean... His breath don't allow him to come along with us. ここは道具屋です。どんなご用でしょう？買いに来た。どれをお求めですか？ So here we can buy stuff. We should probably at least get one of this. The antidote. Dokukeshi kusa. Should we also get one Seisei, which is holy water? I would believe this is to revive party members. Let's not get that, in case we need the money for weapons. 3ゴールド。ようこそ防具の店に。ご用は何でしょう？お買い上げですね。どれになさいますか？ Oh yes, yes. We can see how much of an increase all the things do for us. Nice. Games from this period can be a bit iffy with it. Sometimes their interface is kind of bad for seeing things like this. But we don't have any money for it. Oh! Can we save? Or do we need to go to the church to do that? I think we do. 頼もしき神のしもべよ。我が教会にどんな御用じゃ。頼もしい。Is that to be reliable? Yes. Trustworthy. 神のしもべ。I think that's servant. So a servant of God. Yes, correct. What do you want to do today in my church? お祈りをする。Let's see what this does. では、神の前にこれまでの行いをthe meaning is confess, but I don't remember the pronunciation or the reading. 告白. Right. 告白なさい. So yes, confess everything you've done in front of the statue. I hope we'll be okay. そして僕の書に記録してもよろしいかな? Do you wanna save? 何番? Okay, let's keep on going through all the save files. That's what I'm always doing, right? Keep saying it in every video. 確かに記録しましたぞ。まだ冒険を続けられるおつもりか? Do you still intend to continue? Yes. We have a little bit more studying to do. では、気をつけて。神のご加護のあらんこと。加護 ご加護 is protection, but あらんこと I actually don't know what this あらんこと means. If you're able to help me out with this one, please let me know in the comments. Oh, can we play on this? 古いがよく収入よく手入れされた。Oh, it's taken care of properly. I did not know about this word. 古いがよく手入れされたオルガンだ。長年大事にされてきたのだろう。So even though it's old, it has been looked after very, very well. This organ. But we can't play it. That's a shame. Otsuge. What is that? Divine message. Let's hear it. 神の声が聞こえます。We can hear the voice of God. ライアンよ、あと12の経験で次のレベルになるでしょう。You will have 12 experience points until you reach the next level. Okay, so that's what we do there. 生き返らせる is to make someone come back from the dead. 毒の治療 is to heal someone from poison. 呪いを解く is to take away curses. We don't have any of those right now, so let's just go. I just wanna do one battle, or a few battles before we go into town again. ライアンは盾... Oh, okay, so it's 盾札 bulletin board, or a... It's sign, I guess. Sign on a post. Yeah. ライアンは盾札を読んだ。怪しいものを見つけたら、お城までバトランド。So if you find any weird guys or people, just let the castle people know. Okay. Battle! The first one. Okay, that is going very fast. Tadaka. Let's fight. We have 攻撃 attack, Jumon, magic, 防御 defend, 道具 for tools, sobi, equipment, and we can go. I don't think we have any... No, we don't have any spells. Let's just attack. So... This is weird. We have 3 enemies on screen, but we only have 2 different targets. I think those 2... This option is one of the slimes, because it says Suraimu, Ippiki, 1 enemy, or 1 animal, kinda. Oh, this track is kinda nice. And then this one is the other 2, so I think it's... Yeah, divided due to something. Oh, the text is so fast. I'm barely even to read that fast enough. So this is one of the things that the PlayStation version is actually a little bit inferior when it comes to, in comparison to the newer versions for Nintendo DS and mobile. I read that in those versions you have animations for all the idle. You have idle animations for enemies. You only have animations when they attack in the PlayStation version, which sucks a little bit, but I still really like being able to play on a bigger screen. And I think it looks really good playing on a bigger screen. 3ポイントの経験値を獲得. We got 3 experience points and 6 gold. Are there any settings? I don't think... I'm not sure if we can change the battle speed. Or the text. Let's do one more battle before going back. Yatsuketa! Which is we defeated them. Sadaima Tachi Yatsuketa. Okay, let's head back into town. ここはバトランドの城加害中華街 is 城下町 a castle town 城下町 but it is pronounced as no okay so the onyomi for that is cho so if it was onyomi it would have been Joka cho. I'm not sure where I got the guy from. That happens when there are about 2,000 kanjis floating around in this head of mine. ここは武器の店だ。どんな用だい? I think that voice is a little bit weird for that kind of macho kind of guy. But now this is the voice. 何を買うかな? Combo. I'm not sure what that is, but apparently it decreases our attack. What is a combo? It's a club. A ball. As it is in Japanese. This is what we have right now. Do is copper, so we have a copper sword. The holy knife, Seiinaru knife. Kusarigama. Not sure what that is. Oh, it is a sickle. I was thinking about a sickle. No one will believe me though, right? When I'm hearing Freya, I only think about the Final Fantasy spell, Flare. It is Flare, right? Freya. I think so. 夫のアレックスが旅に出たまま帰らないのです。So yeah, I'm Flare, and my husband hasn't returned from his trip. He's called Alex, by the way. 戦士様、もし旅先で夫のアレックスを見かけたら私に知らせてくださいまし。If you find Alex, please let me know. Nothing of interest here. Nothing. Oh. 宝箱を調べ。Oh, there was a chest hidden there. 力の種。Oh, let's go. Let's have a look. How much do we have? 7. And if we use this again. 1. I think it's random how much we get. We were unlucky this time. Ryan is a madman. He's just going inside and throwing all the flowers to different locations. Go away! フレアの夫のアレックスは大の冒険好きでの。So yeah, the husband of Freya, Alex, is very, very fond of adventures. 湖に囲まれた塔に行くための手がかりを探しに行ったぞ、ジョー。So, let's see. The lake that surrounds the tower, he went there to get some kind of clue. No, sorry, he went to find clues about how to get into the tower that is surrounded by a lake. Japanese grammar can be a bit weird to translate sometimes. こんにちは。旅人の宿屋へようこそ。Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. 一晩4ゴールドですが、お泊まりになりますか? Yeah, I want to see if there's an animation for sleeping or anything. それではごゆっくりお休みください。I think they've been using that song for all Dragon Quest, right? おはようございます。では、いってらっしゃいませ。 さらわれた子供ね、イムルの村へ行けば何かわかるんじゃないんですか。だって子供の神隠し?OK。神隠し。being spirited away。子供の神隠しってイムルで起こってるんでしょう。なら、まず、イムルへ行くべきっす。Yeah. Apparently there are children being just disappearing in the village of Irm. And at first you should go there in order to find out more about it. Ikubeki, you know the grammar, Beki. Ikubeki, you should do something. If in this, at the last part of this sentence, he's just saying su, which is just another way of saying des. Ikubeki des. Ikubeki da. It's just a way of adding flair to the end of the sentence. イメルの村でしたら、お城の西にある洞窟を抜けて、北東 northeast. It's so hard that all the directions 北、東、西、南 have their own onyomi as well. So when you combine them with others, you have to use a different reading for them. Kita is to and higashi is... No, sorry. North is hoku. And higashi, east, is to, so hokuto. Just like in the anime series, Hokuto no Ken. Right? Is that right? I'm not sure. Hokuto ni aru kuto tadoritsukimasu. So yeah, if we want to go and reach Imuru, we have to go northeast. Sorry, no. Oshiro no nishi ni aru. So to the west of this castle, you have a cave. You go through there, and then you go northeast. Ryan殿、しておるか？作戦には赤歴。誰赤？あ、ごめん、戦歴。Yes, combat experience log, I guess. 戦歴というものがあっての、それを見れば、おのずと己の戦いぶりがわかるそうじゃぞ。おのずと naturally. Oh, never really heard this word before. Shizento. Kinda, right? So yeah, if we look in there, you will naturally be able to understand. What did it say? 己の戦いぶり. 戦いぶり is how you fight, I think. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the way you fight, the style. So, should that be it? Are we ready to actually leave for real? Oh, no, we have to go in here. Oh, okay, so we can use the triangle button here as well. Let's go. Nothing of interest here. Nope. Let's leave for real. Or not, I actually wanted to show you the the kanji first. Yeah, here the first kanji is called Mizumi. But if you put it together with other words, it's ko. So in Japan, they have a very big lake next to Kyoto, which is called the Biwako, which is very famous. And yeah, if you combine this kanji with other names, it's ko. But if it's only this kanji itself, it's Mizumi. Have we talked to you? バトランド王は人柄もよく国民に負担のかけまいと税金を安くなさってる。バトランド王は人柄もよく、OK、もうよくて民間に負担のかけまいと税金も安くなさってる。So yeah, the king of Batorando is 人柄が良い。I think he's a nice person. Yeah, exactly. 人柄が良い。He's a nice guy, and he's also trying to take away the burden of the taxes by making them a bit cheaper. Futan no kakemai. Kakenai? Or, wait, sorry. So yeah, mai is another word for, or another way to end verbs negatively. So kakenai is to not, futan no kakenai is to just not add any burden. Futan no kakemai is that he I haven't studied this grammar point in a long while. If you have more information, please let me know. But yeah, he's making taxes less of a burden by making them cheaper. しかし、その分、兵士たちの武器や道具にあんまりお金をかけられないようだ。Oh, but because he's making the taxes cheaper, he can't give his soldiers that many weapons and armors. Makes sense, right? もっと強力な武器や道具が欲しければ自分でお金を貯めて買い替えるといい。But if you want better weapons and armor, you have to buy to sell. そして新しく武器や道具を買った後は装備し直すことを忘れるな。So when you have bought stuff, don't forget to equip them. So it was a tutorial in disguise, kind of. So we're going west here, since the lady told us that we were supposed to do that. While we're battling, I would just like to talk a little bit about the difficulty of this game and its Japanese. I think the kanji usage is kinda good in most cases. I think it's a good balance. I mean, in battles here, yes, it is using hiragana. But in most dialogue boxes, I would say that they are using a very healthy amount of kanji. They're not using it for the hardest parts, which is, yeah, like I said, I think it's a good balance. I like it. And I think the font is very easy to read. Once again, not in those battles, but when you're speaking with people, it's easy to read. Even though the resolution is a bit low, I still think they're making a good job with it. Word-wise, there are a few... I mean, it's kind of normal Japanese, right? So there are gonna be words that are hard to understand. Okay, I can't concentrate while battling. Level up! 最大 HP が2増えた。ライアンの能力が増えた。Ooh, some zeros in there. That's not good, I guess. The Japanese in this game. Like I said, word-wise, I think it's a healthy balance there as well. I don't think there are too many senmon yogo, you know, where the game just throw things at you that you're supposed to know by having played the previous games in the titles. Games in the series, I mean. So I would say that this game is actually a good game to study Japanese with, that I noticed so far at least. And I mean, it's Dragon Quest, so it's gonna be fun for you at least, as long as you like Japanese RPGs. Let's have Ryan look at us while closing down the video, because I think that we have played enough of this first session here. If you like those kind of videos, you know the deal. Please help me out by clicking the like button, sharing the word around. Still a very small channel, this one, so I very much appreciate any help that I can get to make it grow a bit bigger. Because hey, more subscribers mean more motivation, which means more videos, so that, yeah, you know the drill. I would like to thank each and every one of you for sticking around all the way to the end. Very, very appreciated. If you have any suggestions on what kind of videos you would like to see on this channel about Japanese, please let me know. I'm up for trying new things out. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.